TV, I am Bright. Now, Kwesi Amanian, and into the first story for the morning, where former workers of the defunct Capital Bank are livid over what they say is the calculated attempt by their fund managers not to pay their provident funds. The disclosure comes despite the approval by the receiver of the joint purchase and assumption of UT and Capital Bank's PricewaterhouseCoopers (PwC) for payment of such funds to the workers.
According to the workers, the development is worrying and are seeking a swift intervention. The non-payment of the Providence Fund comes months after PwC sanctioned that the fund managers transfer all funds to their owners with the collapse of the two banks. Workers of UT Bank have been able to access their due, but the situation is different with their colleagues from Capital Bank. One of the affected workers, Philip Yawson, confirmed to a section of the media in Accra his inability to access the Providence funds, which has adversely impacted his family. Another affected worker and formerly of UT Bank, Stephen Ainin, talks of the alleged decision by GBC Bank to reduce the rank and benefits of majority of the workers of the former banks, which he says has made them worse off. The former workers are to petition the presidency this week.
The opening of China Trade Week held in Accra saw the Deputy Minister of Trade and Industry, Carlos Ahinkra, offer the Chinese government a chance to establish a Chinatown in Ghana. This comes after Economic and Commercial Councillor at the Chinese Embassy, Chai Zhenjing, reviewed Ghana as the 7th largest trading partner of China in Africa. GNTV News took the conversation to the street of Accra to find out what things will mean to Ghanaian businesses from the point of view of Ghanaian businessmen.
Official and unofficial Ghanaian communities are found littered all over the world. It is not uncommon to find migrants from a particular nation set permanent camp in another nation, but with continuous calls for some illegal activities of some Chinese nationals to come to an end. It comes as quite a surprise that the opening of China Trade Week saw the Deputy Minister of Trade and Industry, Carlos Ahinkra, offer the Chinese government a chance to establish a Chinatown in Ghana. He was, however, quick to add that the laws of Ghana be strictly adhered to.
I think that is something that we should take advantage of and have the Chinese men coming here to help us have something similar. You have done it before, not far away in One in Nigeria. You took over their dying industrial park, and today One boasts of close to about 400 Chinese factories, which is operating and operating very well. We don't mind having just one simple or one big enclave just for the Chinese. You can have your schools in there, you can have your hospitals, your shops, everything going in there, we don't mind. Just take it. And we'll assist you with litigation free land. If you tell me you want it today, tomorrow we'll give you the land to start.
Economic and Commercial Councillor at the China Embassy, Chai Zhenjing, revealed Ghana is 7th largest trading partner of China in Africa. According to him, the partnership between these two countries brought significant gains as Ghana-China trade volume registered over $6 billion last year, up by 11%. GNTV spoke to some businessmen and women on their view of creating a Chinatown in Ghana.
Pons, eyeshadow, cuties, and remover. Nyame different pencil ba me ankasa de niska me de kokwanso kofa enti no omo de ba ane yenso yekofa bi free omo hono enti me fi say yenya ba bi ma omo a yenya ye niska yekokwanso no yenso ebe boa ye
so omo ba na say one place na say be papa na ye na ebe hia wo Ghana ha na ebe boa ne dia fine eno nso omo makrum te say de bia ye ne modwa nketenkete no omo be ye bie no and any abetimi akọ ho makọ akotu ni inbox no fine na ze sia de o sia China for the jela for sia bayra ne ade nyina no omo na eton nam krom se be sa na be bibi sa de and dem why ne businessman sa modwa nketenkete no.
We've spoken to several traders here at Tiptoe Lane Circle, and one thing runs through all of the suggestions that we've had and the reactions that we've had to Trade Minister Carlos Ahinkra offering to build a Chinatown for Chinese men in Ghana, and that has been regulated.
An offer from the Deputy Trade and Industry Minister Carlos Ahinkra, and what exactly do you make of it? Offering Chinese to build a Chinatown here in Ghana. Are you okay with it? Questions been asked here on the business desk this morning. But on to other stories. I'll give you an update in Ghana's inflation rate, where the year-on-year inflation rate, as measured by Consumer Price Index, is 9.6%, down by 0.8 percentage point from the 10.4% recorded in March 2018. Now, the main price drivers for the non-food inflation rate were clothing and footwear 17.2%, recreation and culture 13.6%, furnishing, household equipment and routine maintenance 13.0%, and also miscellaneous goods and services with 12.3%.